Hey guys, we're back with more Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. Asane said some of these encounters are so spongy. They are. These are quest areas, so... in order to make them more difficult, they make them super spongy. And it's kind of annoying. Like this one here is going to be really spongy as well. Fuck off. I have 1 health left. See, he's got 16,000 health. That's got 31,000. 17,000, 8,000. Actually, let's just take that out. What the fuck did you do? Oh, Phoenix. Of course. He can just res. On the bright side, these are humanoids, so they should give decent gold at the end. Alright, so he wasn't guarding at the last hit there, so... ideally, he'll take full damage. I'll take that over 10,000 damage. I think he said like 31,000, so he's only half dead, but... But that's one of my main issues with Tales of Arise, was the enemies that, especially by endgame, were just so tanky. Which is why I ended up not playing that game on hard mode anymore, because it just took too fucking long to kill anything. That's 1 down! We are not here to wipe out all the monsters. Let's make the delivery our first priority. Let's keep moving. Yeah, I would, but I don't know where the delivery needs to go. Gnomes flip out. Really glad it wasn't part of the plat. It was actually pretty good at using into plat. Yeah, like the platinum definitely wasn't too bad, and that's good because yeah, the enemies being so fucking spongy was pretty much the main reason I didn't care for hard mode. There's a treasure chest over here, so I wanted to see if I can go around this side and get it. Another rabbit. Is this a carbuncle? Nope. A Pele. Alright, that's less than ideal. Alright, what is fucking on her? Alright, so this guy's got 31,000. It's just a rat. It is paralyzed though. Oh, you remember what the game was that you liked the fishing? I like Tales of Arise. It was good. I just thought the enemies had way too much HP. Also, when you broke enemies, they stayed down for like 0.8 seconds and then they got up again. It made breaking them fucking pointless.
See that?
Yes, I watched all of it.
You fight! Don't watch!
Alright. Emil, are you alright? Yeah. It'll take more than that to stop me. We must hurry, but we can't lose our composure. Anyway, I just saw the treasure chest over here and I wanted it. It's alive. Good. Perfect. Okay, so this isn't where I gotta go? What the fuck? The fuck do I go then? So this is why I don't like these quests, is that they're often obnoxious. I'm only doing this because it gives me a new weapon, but... If I didn't get a new weapon, I'd totally be not here.
You're right.
Those are kind of weak.
You're too weak.
Looks like they just give you random enemies from other parts of the game in these areas too. Self circle. Okay, that's gotta be good at least. Well, now we're down here again. Let's go back over here. I don't want to fight these bears because they usually come with the blue rose enemies and they have too much HP and it's impossible to kill them because they just spam heals on each other. Hey guys, join the scene for a boss fight. This elevator should be raised now. And this is where I just was, so I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do then. Maybe this will help. Why did I drop Guff's ball? Just testing things. Science. Just testy things. Aha! Oh, there's our boss. Yay, saliva again. Okay, silver.
Healing power.
Okay.
You're slow. There wasn't enough time.
Concentrate on the enemy.
Okay. I can't get near any of the fucking enemies I want to fight.
Playtime's over.
Have you not played a Tales game before, Faye? Because enemies just randomly killing you is pretty par for the course. You're just stuck in a group of enemies and the gang beat you.
Strain yourself. Healing power.
Yeah, spending more time reviving than actually fighting is the standard Tales experience. Although these enemies have a really high amount of HP, like bizarrely high.
Healing power. Healing power.
Won't work.
Oh, healing.
It's over.
That was a nice chunk of damage. Oh, jeez.
Should have never gone against me.
There's some insect fluid, though. Hey guys, fought Batty the Wind Mage and we're not able to win. Emil, I've been waiting for you. You don't know how much you've helped us. I hope you'll be able to help us again. Goodbye! I'm glad we got here in time. I wouldn't mind delivering packages if we could do it together, Emil. We'd seal each delivery with a kiss. Alright, so those are the quests in this game. They take a while sometimes like that, and some of them are obnoxiously difficult. But we did get a black sword, so. Which is worse than what I have. Perfect. Made it all the more worth it. You're a wind mage after you eat beans? In FF11, they have something called a brown mage. The brown mage's whole point is he helps people poop. You're a bean mage after you eat wins? Saying, how do you feel about poo particles? Ooh. You have 5. We can actually put something on. Alright. I don't find her 2. I definitely want. Apparently this has a chance of stealing items. Interesting. You're free to browse! You're also free to pick up our products and take a closer look. Everything free here but the products themselves. Oh. That's worse. That's what I'm using. That's what I have. Sturdy breastplate with protected joints. It is rather heavy. Alright. A cloak worn by high-ranking wizards. A ribbon with a checkered tartan pattern. Sturdy gauntlets with protected joints. They are rather heavy. Ooh, that's actually really good. Oh, I don't want that on you, actually. Put that on my healer. Our shop will be closed until the lightning stops. Until then, please don't steal our products. Oh, if only. Your bean wins after you eat mages? Bean Mage, OP, please nerf. Did FF11 have mandatory poop quests once per expansion? No. Welcome to the Academic Resources Building. Thanks to the union of Tethael and Silverant, our academic resources library is bursting at the seams with new material. There's supposed to be well over 10 million books in this resources building. They say that there are so many books here that if you can't find it here, it doesn't exist. Is that a Star Wars reference? We'll need to index all of these resources eventually. It could take decades just to put them all in order. It seems like an impossible task, but we have to do something to speed up searches for resources. I'm looking for a book that will guarantee success and love. This library isn't really all that impressive. Man does not want to talk to me. Or is that man? I'm researching on how the magic of the elves can be applied for peaceful purposes. Magic can be used for positive purposes as well as negative ones. I'm trying to come up with methods for controlling it. There's nothing more relaxing than curling up in a corner with a nice book. Though they say guys who like enclosed spaces and secluded corners are mama's boys at heart. Supposedly the reason we like enclosed spaces is because we're trying to recapture the relaxing feeling of being in the womb. What? I'm doing research on extracting cells of monsters with regenerative abilities and using them for healing injuries. I'm currently checking to see if there are any side effects or adverse reactions from combining healing magic and monster cells. You wonder who at Blizzard had the poop fetish and forced everyone one into every expansion. That'd be Tiamat. You feel attacked? Lately, I've hit nothing but dead ends in my research. Maybe I should go and get struck by lightning to juice up my batteries. Yeah, alright. Sure. Back when we didn't have a lightning rod, we had to be very careful when we went outside. Now we can go outside. But the thunderclap is so loud, I hope we can do something about that soon. Won't let me walk on that. I've dedicated my life to developing a pollution-free energy source. Cut it. These freaking lightning strikes might just be the breakthrough I need for your research into pollution-free energy. Cut it. As long as a pollution option exists and it makes money, your pollution-free one's gonna be.
You're Aster. You're alive. See, I told you not to get all buddy-buddy with that half-elf.
Who are you? And who the hell is Aster?
You're Aster. They said you died while looking for that summon spirit, Ratatosk.
Hold on, did you say Ratatosk? You're researching Ratatosk here?
Huh? Are you a friend of Aster's?
His name is Emil. He's not Aster.
Settle down, everyone. I am Regal Bryant. Director Schneider instructed us to wait for him here.
Duke Bryant? My apologies. The director is currently out in the field.
Yes, I'm aware.
Oh, right, of course. Please come inside. The director's room is on the second floor. This is the last room back.
Thank you.
Saying, would you sit there with Duke Bryant?
I wonder who this Aster guy is and if he really looks like Emil.
Who knows? It sounds like they're still holding on to that same old half-elf bigotry. I can't say I like that.
It is difficult for people to change. Prejudice against half-elves has been around for over 4,000 years.
And it's gonna be here for another
It'll be a
4,000.
while before it starts to fade.
I guess you're right, but still. I wouldn't be surprised if they were still locking half-elves up in the basement and forcing them to do research.
They actually did something like that?
Perhaps we should stop by the basement and check.
You mean, go where half-elves might be?
I don't believe it. You too? You're friends with Rain and Genus, aren't you?
Yes, you're right. Feeling afraid like this, it isn't fair to Rain or Genus.
Well then, shall we?
Yeah, so they've been discriminated against for 4,000 years, and that continues on for another 4,000 years. It's been several years since I first began to study this giant creature's fossils, and I still have more questions than I have answers. A monster with a similar bone structure to this appeared within the last 6 months. Aster, it's been a while. You haven't changed a bit. Did you discover the secret of eternal youth by using summon spirits and monsters? Are you Aster's brother? Though I thought he didn't have siblings. I've decided to do my senior thesis on aquatic monsters. Like, there are so many things to research. Like, how many species of aquatic monsters are there? What sort of ecosystems do they inhabit? What is their evolutionary biology? Etc. I'm doing research on aquatic monsters. It really boggles the mind to think about how strong monsters are and how tough their bodies must be to withstand extreme conditions such as the bottom of the ocean and high mountaintops. Wanna go hang out in the sex dungeon basement? I mean, maybe. Huh. Well done, you found me. I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. I shall give you this as proof. Use it well. Hey, I got a burrito recipe. Sick. Might obtain the title Apprentice Cook. Now then, farewell. Cooking is deep and the path to mastery is long and treacherous. Let's start our training by making faces with ketchup. Okay. Gourmet burritos just sound so oxymoronic. Yeah. Have you ever noticed how taking a walk can be a trigger for good ideas and help you sort through your thoughts? Perhaps the set rhythm of walking has a good effect on the brain. For example, I was just... What was it I was trying to figure out? I'm conducting research into the existence and history of half-elves. How did the half-elves coexist with the two dominant races of humans and elves? How did the designs originally come to be? You're sure they exist? What if they didn't, though? I have a lot of trouble believing in the existence of summoned spirits. But I think creatures that control monsters do exist. We have proof that the summoned spirits exist. Do you think watermelons are a fruit or a vegetable? Do you think figs are a fruit or a vegetable? Research that ignores existing theory is unpersuasive, and yet research based on theory isn't capable of discovering anything new. Do you think that squirrels exist? Our research's greatest nemesis is time. A while back, this underground lab was where half-elf researchers were locked away and forced to work. These days, half-elves work alongside other researchers in the lab upstairs, and the downstairs facility is not in use. Why not?
This is where half-elves were forced to do research. They were locked up here their entire lives.
Imprisoned in here? That's horrible. Can you imagine?
Emil, are you all right?
Where am I?
What is it? You look like you just woke up from a dream.
Marta! You're not hurt, are you? What happened to those mean knights?
Are you okay?
Huh?
Come on, wake up already. The Temple of Lightning was off limits, so we came to the Sybak Imperial Research Academy, remember?
We did?
Figs are not a fruit or vegetable. They're
Perhaps
flowers.
you're just tired. Why don't you get some rest at the inn? I'll send a messenger as soon as the director returns.
Okay.
I'll go with you.
Sure, thanks.
Regal and Sheena left the party.
Emil, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a second.
I wonder if you have a fever. Anyway, let's get you back to the inn for some rest.
Okay. I'm sorry to worry you.
Watermelons are a vegetable in Oklahoma. Legally. I don't know if I can fight that claim, but I don't. The U.S. has a lot of weird fucking laws. Some of which are like, why is this even a law? Like, it should just be common knowledge. Like, I read one that apparently, I think it's San Francisco, has like a local law where you're not allowed to set off nuclear thermal devices within city
You
limits.
look just like him.
Huh?
They've been saying you look like someone named Aster.
I do?
You're a dead ringer. You could be his twin. But I heard Aster was killed by Richter, so...
Richter?
Oh, you've heard of Richter? He used to be a researcher here. A half-elf.
A half-elf. I did notice he's able to use magic.
Was this Richter a tall man with red hair?
Yes, a redhead. He went off to investigate a summon spirit named Ratatosk and ended up killing Aster. They were best friends, too. What a sick bastard. Damn those half-elves.
That's a lie! Richter would never do something like that!
Emil, wait!
He tries to kill us like 4 times.
Please, try to calm down.
I must have reminded Richter of Aster.
Emil.
That's why he was so nice to me. If Richter really did kill Aster, it doesn't make sense why he'd be nice to someone who looks just like him.
Yeah, if you trust Richter, then I do too. Now let's go get some rest at the inn, okay?
Okay.
Might obtain the title Trusting Girl. Okay, well. Guess what, Marta? We're swapping your title again. This one gives you Aether Attack, Aether Defense, and Physical Defense. This gives you Physical Attack and Dex. Alright. Title bestowed on a devoted girl that only wants to relieve some of his anxiety. Title bestowed on a devoted girl that only wants to relieve some of his anxiety. 2023, I guess that makes sense. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I read that right. Guys, we need to take a break. We got about 30 minutes left to stream, so I'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.